Boom! Welcome to another episode of the Vernons.
This week we talking about what we don't get about men, what men don't get about women. We asking questions about it.
We asking tough questions, and whoever answers the most real, the loser has to do a crazy challenge next week that y'all go pick. This episode was crazy.
Shoot or shoot, ladies. Shoot or shoot.
I kept it real.
You go. Back up. Hot breath. Then
Sounds
boom.
personal.
No. Why do men only want sex?
Let's get it going. Tough questions the opposite sex wants to know about each other.
Let's get it.
Welcome into
the VERNONs.
Just keep the intro the same, please.
No.
Yeah. Nobody wants your changes.
I changed the background. I could change the theme song.
I'm asking questions men want to know.
And I'm asking questions women want to know.
Because we don't get y'all. Y'all complicated for no reason.
Let's just get into it because I ain't even.
Question number 1. Round 1. I'm going to start it off real easy. This is something brothers been wanting to know since the beginning of time. When we're at dinner and I tell you, get whatever you want, girl, this your night. I'm celebrating you. I want to spoil you. I want to take you out. I want to make sure that you get all the food. Girl, order everything on the menu if you want. I don't care what you order. It's yours. Mm-hmm. And then you don't order what you actually want, which is what I order. Why do you always, I tell you, you can get anything on the menu. Why do women always have to take men food?
Number 1, I want to put a disclaimer out there that he always takes my food. What? It's the other way around in our marriage. I order what I want. He always takes, can I have an extra wing? Like, since we've been dating, y'all, just so y'all know. But anyway, I kind of do it sometimes to him too. I think it's out of like, first of all, it just looks better that y'all have it. Like, it looks good sitting across the table, staring me in the face. Like, it's like, put the Barry White behind me. Do. I'm here, baby. This girl. Like, it's just like, it just look good across the table. You know? It just look good when y'all have it. That's why. And then, maybe, we don't order what we want to order because maybe like, I don't really want that. That might not look good. But like I said, when y'all get it, it's like, y'all just make food look good. Maybe it's y'all testosterone just like heaving on the food. Maybe
it's because y'all never know what y'all want.
No, don't do that.
Doom.
No.
Doom.
Wait, what song is that?
That's from Law and Order.
Doom, da, 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 da. You said doom. Do.
Maybe it's because y'all never know what y'all want. And I'm not just talking about food. Next question.
No. My question for men that all women want to know, why are y'all so indecisive when it comes to relationships? Why do y'all not know what y'all want? Okay, why do y'all chase after a girl, right? You chase after a girl, then
Sounds
boom.
personal.
No. You chase after a girl, whatever, then you get her. And then you become unsure. But you were sure you was chasing me. Why do y'all not know what y'all want?
All right. This is very key. Great question. I'm going to speak for all the brothers in the nation. The reason why we do that is because, okay, at first we want the chase. So it's like, okay, the you're not wanting me stage is beautiful. Oh my gosh, like she don't want me. Or, ooh, I saw her for the first time. Dang, I got to have that. Man. But most of the time we're young when we're making these decisions or older. And then once we get you, it may be things that we realize more about you that is like, oh, that's not necessarily what I want. Or let's just be honest. I'm a young brother. I'm not sure on what I want yet. I'm just trying things out, to be honest, and seeing what I land on. And sometimes a brother ain't sure. So then you got to make halftime decisions and, hey, listen, it's not you, it's me. By the way, I never was like that.
Stop the cap.
So I'm glad,
Just so y'all know, we sit next to a sanctuary, and he just lied near the sanctuary. Because I've been through that. I've experienced that. That was me. With him. Mr. Indecisive. I was sure the entire time. He wasn't. Anyway, no. And back to that little halftime decision. How about you just not get in the game at all? Then you don't even got to make a decision halfway through the game. Like, be upfront with me. I'm not going to pass you the ball. You're not going to be my running back. You're not going to be my wide receiver. Okay? Don't even do it.
Shooters shoot. Hey, put me in the game, coach. I'm shooting. And sometimes you got to take 10 shots, 10 different types until you figure out what you like. Now, don't be.
Now, that goes for you, ladies. That goes for y'all, ladies. Do what you. Hey, listen. No. Shoot or shoot, ladies. Nah. Shoot or shoot.
That's a fact. See, that's where you get it all
shoot,
wrong.
No. Ladies, shooters, shoot. You heard the man.
No. Let me not confuse y'all. Women, stop it. If you're a single brother, long as you, again, don't be sleeping around. Don't be giving everybody your body.
Right.
But the reality is you single. It's okay to figure out what you want. Just have friendships. You know, don't jump into it. That's where we mess up. We do. Sometimes as men, we go too far too quick, and then we realize, that ain't quite what I want. Just because she cool don't mean you're supposed to take her to the honeymoon.
Oh.
Just because she cool don't mean she can
Oh man. Oh God. Oh man.
You got it the first time. It's okay.
Next question. Women. I got a real question for you. Why so angry? Why do I have to go through? Why do I have to go through a roller coaster of emotions?
Let's go there.
Every 24 hours.
Let's go there.
If you're a morning person, you waking up happy.
Let's go.
In my case, not always waking up happy, but then you getting better by the day, but then the night comes and man, Thriller come out. Why so angry?
Oh man. I wouldn't even say it's angry. We are emotional. Number one, God wired us that way because you have to be emotional to be a nurturer, in my opinion. And women are natural nurturers, you know, carrying the babies, stuff like that. And sometimes many times, all the time, actually, that drips over into our relationships, right? So men, what's the word I can use? They are not the smartest, if I can say that in a nice way. They're intellectual creatures. They're intellectual creatures when it comes to like working and, you know, getting to the bag. But when it comes to like relationally, domestically, cleaning, cooking, cooking. Yeah, shot. Y'all are. It's like y'all don't like. Y'all are just like, let me get to the money and then come back home and just.
Let me cut her off and let you know something. Thank you for your answer. I appreciate you.
I wasn't done.
I
wasn't done.
So I'll answer it for you. Here's the thing.
You can't do that.
And some men are emotional, by the way, and that's okay.
Some women aren't emotional.
And a lot, right? It's just home of origin has a lot to do with it. What impacted you? You know, who's your parents? All type of stuff can impact your emotional thing. And just
it's plenty of men, like I said, that in the workforce, y'all are cold.
Yeah.
But it's just when it comes to women, I don't know why words just won't come out my mouth when I'm talking about this because it's just like.
Yeah. Put it in the comments.
It's the only thing that I.
Well, it's okay. Well, here's the reality. You know. Here's the reality. I'm not emotional, right? I'm not an emotional kind of guy.
Right.
And I can let things go right away.
Yeah.
I don't understand why sometimes it's like, whoa, this is deeper than it has to be over, you know, pants on the floor. Can we just pick them up? You know what I mean? Can we just pick them up?
Who is we? Me?
Yes.
Exactly. That's the problem. Aren't you a grown man with able legs, able arms?
Wasn't I grinding for 12 hours
Aren't you an
straight?
able-bodied man? Can you, if you can drop your pants, you can pick them up.
Oh!
If you can take them off your body, you can pick them up. If you can put them on your body in the morning, you can pick them up at night. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to clean up after yourself. It's not. It's not. Why do men expect women, and I know this goes
Not all.
Don't
generalize us.
Why do many men, and I know like
many men
won't pick up their pants. Anyway.
All right, next question.
Why do some men, and for me, this isn't really a problem, but it can be sometimes. But why are men so like sports? Like, what does sports do for men? Because it's like, hold on. Thirst bucket. Thirst bucket. I like sports myself. I watch sports with him, right? But it's like sometimes it can just get a little, Wow.
She kind of tricked me, y'all. When we was dating, she was watching all the games with me. I'm like, oh, shoot, I got a girl that likes sports. She was sitting up there watching First Take, Skip and Shannon when we was dating. We got married. Now she don't want to watch it during dinner. What happened?
Because before dinner, I have to pick up your drawers.
They do what they got to do to get this ring.
When we were dating, all we had to do was come together, watch sports, go to our separate homes. Now, I got to deal with him every day, and it's a beautiful thing, and I love him so much.
Deal with me every day.
I got, in terms of like, just, picking up the pants.
Anyway.
It's a little different, when you're dating. So.
To answer the question about sports, we work so hard. We have to grind. We got to make sure we provide. We got to make sure you got something to eat. We got to make sure that the kids are good. We got to make sure that we are preparing the future for what's next. We got to do all of these great things that when we watch sports, because it's that serious. Speaking for all brothers, leave us alone. If you're a Christian brother especially, you got about 3 things, okay? You got your family, all right? You got your sports. And you got like your friends or like your church or like, like your group. Yeah. Leave us alone and let us watch our sports.
Why should we?
If not, you'll get 2 of these.
2 of what? Oh yeah, zoom in, Jay. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
so real quick.
You see this?
Let me explain that. She was laying on me, right, at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all see this phone? Show the phone.
Show the detail.
Yeah, the edge of the
case, heavy.
She was laying on my chest and she was asleep, y'all, too. It was like, it's not funny. I dropped it right on her eye.
Why?
Dropped it right on her eye. That's the picture of how she first looked. It looked bad. I apologize. Hope your eye gets better. It's way better than how it was at first.
It was so bad.
I had to explain to everybody we passed that I'm not an abuser.
For the next 7 days.
And I was over explaining, like before people even asked, you see that eye? No, it wasn't me, man. Right. It dropped on it. Look, let me tell you the whole story before you think I'm an abuser. And people that's dealing with that's serious, get some real help and reach out to people.
Talk to somebody you can trust.
Yeah.
If you can't find no help, talk to somebody.
I got serious.
Yeah.
But sports. Yeah. So that's why we watch sports. Next question, right? Question number whatever. Why does it take you guys so long to get dressed?
Because we have to do hair, makeup, and like, what do you mean? Y'all, it takes, you know how long this took? This took me.
No. If I tell you we're leaving at 8 a.m., we talked about this the night before.
Sounds a little personal.
I know what it's going to take for me to get out the door at 8 a.m. Mm-hmm. How long have you been a woman?
23 years.
You don't know how long it's going to take for you to get out the door by 7:30?
Hey, some things just ain't going to change.
Some things ain't going to change.
You're right. Like, you're right.
Okay.
I mean, some women are.
So I'm going to leave the drawers on the floor. I'm going to leave the pants on the drawer. I'm going to leave the t-shirt on the ground. I don't even care if you don't smile. Yeah. Some things ain't going to change. Okay. That way. Big bet. Next question.
Why is a little bit more serious? So back up. Hot breath. Why do men have so much trouble showing their emotions to women? Like, why is it Mr. Tough Guy? I know it got to be Mr. Tough Guy to his friends and stuff. But when you with your lady,
Most men weren't taught how to express their feelings. Most men don't understand that that's not a sign of weakness. Most men want to protect their women from seeing that side of them. Because it's like, I don't want you to see me weak. I want you to see me as a provider, which is just an innate thing that's been in us since the beginning of time, especially since slavery, right? We had to be strong as black men. I'm talking to my black brothers right there. to make sure that we protected our women. And we just don't honestly know how to express it many times. That's why a good, village is important, to get around men that's older than you, or men that's just understanding of how to, express. That's why counseling is important. And that's why having transparent conversation is real. And that's the question of that. That's the answer to that question.
Ladies, it's important that y'all let yourselves be in open area and reassure him that, like, I'm a safe place. I'm not going to out you. What you say stays with me. Like, it's important that you reassure him that you're a safe place, because they need that. Like he said, they weren't taught a lot. A lot of them weren't taught. Some were, but some weren't.
Why is it so tough for women to trust men?
Because y'all do us dirty over and 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 over. What are you talking about? Simple, point blank. That's the answer. What are you talking about?
Why are women so angry? Can you stop treating the one like the 99?
We all have gifts. You cannot throw away something that is special.
Yeah.
The 99, you treat the one like the 99 and expect to keep him around. And I know it's hard to identify the one, but we're not all trash.
That's true, but especially when you have, like, father issues too. Like, if you have father issues and then you also have relation issues with the dude, like, and then it just seemed like all of the men that's been in your life ain't no good. Like, it's just hard. Like, it's just hard. It's hard to not put a wall up. You have to kind of open yourself to love. And love is taking a chance, If you want to get in a relationship with somebody and you think that you love them, love is taking a chance. You're going to get hurt in love. Like, it's just inevitable. It may not be, like, traumatic hurt, but it may be, some small, but that's just life. You have to just take a chance.
Spiritually, okay, this is real. How do you know when to take that chance? Discernment. How do you get discernment? The Bible says he grants wisdom to those who ask. Man, I was not perfect. But one thing I was taught at 14 by my father and many others in the village is that pray every single night and day on, Lord, send me my wife when the time is right. So every single morning and every single night since I was about 14 years old when I got serious with Jesus Christ, Lord, send me my wife when the time is right. Lord, allow me to have discernment, wisdom, knowledge. You said you grant wisdom to those who ask, and knowledge comes from your wisdom. That's what the word says. So you got to ask the Lord for discernment so that you know when to open your heart and take that chance. Yeah. I was still wrong, though, a couple times. But because I had discernment, I ain't stay in it.
Yeah.
It got to her.
That's good.
Then we broke up 10 times because I stopped praying for discernment. Then I started praying again and got her back. And now she my wife. She got a ring. Dang. All right, rapid fire. Let's go quick. Why do women not, like, when we're trying to chase you, when we're coming after you?
Why do we play hard to get?
Why do y'all play so hard to get and you know you want this? You know you want it?
Because
I actually think it's a good thing you do that, but go ahead.
Because women know that men, especially if you got good game, then you run game on other women. So I'm not going to be like any other woman. So I'm about to play hard to get. And it's not even playing hard to get. It's being hard to get. It's not playing. I am hard to get. You know what I mean? It's not a joke. Am I laughing? Kiki? No. I'm hard to get.
Why do women take those booty pictures?
I'm just playing. Because... Why? I don't know. That's like,
they didn't expect us to treat you like a queen. Girls be wondering why, like, right? Like, this is my thing. I never understood about women. Booty pic, tight dress. Yeah, you know me. Period. Why you gotta treat me like this? Like, he treat me like I'm just everybody else. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know how to answer that, if I'm being honest. I don't know how to answer that.
You be doing the same things as everybody else, but want him to treat you like somebody else.
That's true. No, say that again.
Y'all be doing the same thing as everybody else and want us to treat you like somebody else. You're acting basic. Men too. Rapid fire. Give me a few.
Why do men only want sex?
God made us to release, right? It's in our innate being, literally. It's to try to, it's very important for us to release. So I wouldn't say it's the only thing that we need. But as a married brother, is that what you're saying? Because it's two different things. As just men in general?
Yes.
Because we're just sexual beings, especially, okay, let's get really scientific real quick. And this is the podcast. This is the Vernons. We'll keep it PG-13. But I'll say this. God made us where the most sexual we'll get is from around 20 to like 25. That's like the most sexual. That's the most like, you know, things get the hardest the most from that age. Literally. That's just like, I think it's from like 20 to 25, maybe a little bit, I think, from what I read, right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But my point is that women, you guys usually get sexual more as you get older. We're more sexual as we're younger. So it's just the way God created us. Now, sex is not the only thing we want, but it's very important to young guys. So this is why I push, be praying around 13, 14 for your wife. And then if not, release in other ways, bro. Seriously, you got to stay in the gym. When I was engaged, that's how I was looking right there. I was right. I got to get back right because I've been releasing other ways. I ain't have to release in the gym no more. So I've been out the gym. I've been releasing in, you know, but I got to get back in. Yeah, Nas gym.
Nas gym.
This is where my membership at. $9.99 every night.
Won't he do it?
Yes. Whoever answers the best is going to do a challenge next week. So we need you guys to tell us in the comments who answered, who was the most truthful.
Yeah. Who was the most real?
Who was the most real? Because whoever doesn't get the most comments on that, right? So put Ray was the most real or Naj was the most real. Whoever gets the most real, we don't have to do the challenge.
Yeah.
Whoever loses have to do a challenge next week. We're going to let y'all pick the challenge.
I do have one more question for
you. Go
you.
ahead.
Why do men, it's like men will do things that upset women, it seems like. Like, for example, I've known a couple women in my life that has started to date a man, and they've been dating for like 2 years. But he still, if you scroll to the bottom of his page, he still got his ex on his page.
You serious?
Ooh. Or he's still following his ex. Like, they do like stuff that women would never do. Most women that I know would never do. Like, if I start dating a new dude, I'm unfollowing everybody that was in my past that I dated.
That's you though. They don't all do that. That's
but
it's
like why do men do things that it seems like upset like
sometimes women? It's a psychological thing. I'm not gonna cap to you. We want you to feel like you ain't really got me like that yet. Calm down.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation.
I'ma just speak like I was like, you know, I know how men think. I do. You feel me? And I'm just being honest. It's a psychological thing sometimes. Some men are manipulators. We are. And we trying to keep you like interested. So we just like, yeah, let me keep her on her toes. It's wrong, but it's right. And what I mean by it's right is just the truth. It's absolutely wrong. And then we got issues, right? So we got things, again, we trying to show our men we not like tied down. We trying to show all of that.
One more. For men, when it comes to adultery and cheating, why is it that men get so hurt when women do it, but when men do it to women, they just expect them to like, that's just how life goes. That's just the way life goes. Lil Baby sang about it. He say, no. That's just how life goes. Like, are you serious?
Here's what I'll say. It's not the same. It's not. And I'm gonna tell you why it's not the same.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
Kitty cat.
It's absolutely the same on the moral level as far as wrong. On a very human level and what it does to each other, it is not the same. Somebody, let's go really real for a minute, all right? Oh, it just hurts me even thinking about this. Whew. Somebody,
Say it, brother.
This is funny to you?
Yes.
Why is it funny to you?
Say it. I want you to say it and be truthful.
Somebody would have to like, stop, this isn't a game. Somebody would have to.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's not funny, bro.
Not all his emotions are serious. Yeah.
Okay.
Say it.
She want to play games on the Vernons. That's cool.
Say it.
Hey, you got to actually live with the Vernon when this finished. Listen. Somebody would have to enter you and take precedence of your body. And like take all of your. You can't even say it like. For a man, you just have to lay there, and it's, you know, like for us, it's like it ain't. You know what I mean? It's again, it's not right, but it does not do the same for us. Now it does, again, on a spiritual level, on a physical. I'm just saying on a mindset, psychological, manlyhood level, it's not the same. You have to give your all to a man.
Or I wouldn't even
For a
say-
man, we don't have to give our all.
I wouldn't-
We could be somewhere else thinking in the, and we ain't even there. Hey, to the net, for
Yeah,
you.
and I wouldn't even say cheating. I'll just say if you're single and just dating around, like you're not in a committed relationship. Let's say a man is talking to 2 women. He's not even having sex with them. Let's just take that out the equation. Let's take that out the equation. Like a man is talking to 2
it's
women.
still different. Like that's.
But a woman wants to talk to 2 men. Oh, she a hoe.
Whoa!
For the streets.
Whoa!
Man is doing it. Hey, he just weighing his options. That makes no, like, what?
Y'all can
It
help us
doesn't
out with
compute
that.
on
Who
it.
got some wisdom in the comments?
Yeah.
I ain't got an answer. I just know that it ain't the same, and women don't do it.
It's the same to me.
Should
Women-
they be doing? Are you telling them to do
I'm
that?
not saying to give your body to a man, and men, I'm not saying give your body to a woman before marriage. I'm saying it's okay to date around.
At the same time, no. You should only talk to one person at a time.
Now, I agree with that. One person at a time. But it can be multiple people within like a year or so. Not at the same time, ladies, because men do it too. Hello?
If it's
One
only
at a time.
platonic, then if we're just straight friendship and you stop talking to a person, of course you give it a couple weeks, whatever. You can talk to another person. If you have sexual relations with that person, whatever, women, you need 3 years before you even thinking about talking to
And
another
men
person.
need 10. Nah, don't walk off.
We out of here. It's another episode of the Vernons. What's wrong with y'all?
You about to be doing this challenge next week.
I kept it a buck.
Nah.
I kept it real.
You got real,
Ray is real.
I can't even think about it. I can't even say that. I can't even get that out of my mouth. I can't even imagine that. Nah, yeah, be real.